Good morning, everybody. How are you? It is a gorgeous sunny Sunday here on the 25th of July 2021. So, as we know, we're going through a lot of shifting, lots of shifting, and a lot of energies are coming in. And, I could go on and on and on and on about that, but for those of you who really don't understand it, it's kind of hard to say I get it, but then you don't get it, because you might not be getting the same information. That's okay. We all have different antennas to different agendas and perspectives and translations. Okay, so there's no right wrong here. Okay, we have to get away from that right wrong, left right. It's either in or it's out kind of thing, right? Because those are old paradigms, those are old thought processes. We're all on a pathway. We're all on a pathway to, very similar destinations. We're just gathering different information and experiences, en route. Trial and error. So get over it. Don't hang on to it. So one of the things I have been saying for quite some time is we are literally watching a series that's already been filmed and has already been played out, okay? So, it's like being in the middle of, starting a new series, and you're like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? But it's total reruns. So the other day, I got myself into this laughing situation where I was like, here we are, 2021, right? And I'm like, hey man, there's this new series out. It's called Gilligan's Island. Oh my God, the skipper went ashore. And Mr. and Mrs. Howell just have trunks of clothes. They can change for every scene. But it seems like Ginger and Mary Ann and the skipper and Gilligan and the professor are just kind of have the same set of clothes. They don't share their clothes. Yeah, that's just how it is. And then there's two very sexy, beautiful women and three men, and they don't get it on at all. I mean, it's a really cool series that's happening. Okay, so that'd be like living Gilligan's Island as if it's occurring right here, right now. Now, don't ask me why Gilligan's Island came up and that analogy came up, but I will tell you, I busted out laughing so hard at myself because I'm like a one-woman comedy show, truthfully, and my guides are just constantly switching scripts on me, and that's just how I roll. So anyway, what is going on right now? I'll tell you, it's been there, done that. So if it seems kind of familiar, it seems like a death of the old, a rebirthing of the new, it is. It truly, truly is. Because we came here in this lifetime to make a difference. We came here not to allow what occurred from before, which is all the doom, gloom, damnation, floods, killings, death, wrath. Oh my God, the revenge and the wrath of the God. That is not at all what is occurring. There is cleansing happening, yes. Now, the more we focus on that damnation and that revenge of the gods and that, death of so many physical beings and so on, when we play into that we create fear and we create more energy within that timeline. But if we can just go about our business in our own lane and say, okay, this is in my lane today. I'm going to broaden my lens, and what can it do to help me be the best, most grounded physical body, living a light body, spiritual soul experience, so that I can be so many wonderful things, not only to myself, be of service to the all that is around me. So again, it's what I say. How can you be in peace and be in the calm around the chaotic, static, everything? So please release the paradigm of, oh my God, there's all these evil things that have done all this. And It's taken the light so much suffering to step forward and get out of it. Stop. Just stop. Just be the light. Just be the light. Don't play into the old story narrative that has been created to be what? What do I always say? A distraction. It's the big D. It's the BD. Okay? The big distraction. That is the big deal. So look at everything as, hey, what's going on right now in my world? What's happening in my thought process? What's happening in my physical body? All right, well, it wants to release all these aches and pains, not relate to them and dwell into them in order to get to the original root cause. Just know that it's pain, damn it. Let it go. Let it go. Don't try to characterize it and put it into categories of, oh, that's left, that's feminine, oh, that's this, that's that. Just know that it's there. Breathe into it. Be with it as you're breathing into it. Get into the layers of what it's creating, and then ask it to dissolve. And when it flares up again, the same thing. And each time you're reaching in with your breath buckets and you're emptying out and emptying out. Just like, ba-boom, gone. So we want to dissolve as much as we possibly can. Sorry, I'm holding my phone out here. So we want to get in here and just scoop, scoop, scoop. Because in order to become the intentional light self that we are, what are we going to do? I got to get rid of the stuff that is not serving us. Not serving us whatsoever. So look around at the plants. Go to your park. Look at the people with the dogs and just smile at the dog and give that dog so much love because it's giving those owners and everyone else such joy. Look at the flowers. Be in the diamond sparkles of the great central sun that is just, and Mother Earth, it's, and just be there. Be there in your human, beautiful self, filling up every cell. And every cell that you fill, you're just emptying out stuff, just stuff that no longer serves you because it's density that makes you tired, ache, feel terrible because you're really kind of living in that physical death of why go on, I just want to hang. And that's okay too, but just recognize, okay, I am just resting my body right now, but I'm going to get it out and move it a little bit, and I'm going to take in all this, gorgeous beauty and just rest a little bit more. And I'm going to pay attention to the needs of my body. It needs more hydration. It wants more fruit. It wants more vegetables. It wants some meat, whatever it wants. Talk to your body. Ask it to say, hey, you, what you need right now? What's going to satisfy you? What's going to be where you can heighten your sensitivities, but yet be fully grounded into Mother Earth, just fully grounded. And let Sophia Gaia, Mother Earth, talk to you. Let her talk to you. Let all your guides talk to you. Let your inner higher self be free to fill the spaces. Don't be watching Gilligan's Island as if it's a brand new, absolute, reprogrammed, just now coming out. Okay? I didn't mean to say reprogram, but it's old programming. It's old programming. Been there, done that. Don't need to see a repeat. It's just, how do I be the best I can be? And I have got so many symbols right now and so many star beings just, I just want to be out here with them. Well, they're with me everywhere I go, but when I'm out here, I'm just in that, the rain, the showers of the energy and the The rainbow crystal diamondizing just sparkles everywhere. If you don't see it, focus on feeling it. Eventually, you'll see it. I promise you. All right, much love light to each and every one of you. More videos to come, I know. Depends on, what spirit moves me. I actually kind of drove to get my morning iced tea and just decided I'd stop here at this park. And, yeah. Just give yourself a giant hug, because that's what all the energies are doing. Let it pour through you and cleanse. Cleanse out what doesn't serve. Yep. All right.